The little girl could tell at a glance that the nanny was pregnant, but the nanny flatly denied having a bun in the oven. The scumbag guy, seeing things about to blow up, quickly stopped the girl from spouting nonsense. To prove her words were true, the little girl immediately cast a spell to make the fetus in the nanny's belly speak up with the baby's identification. The scumbag thought he was about to become a dad, but to his surprise, the little girl pointed her finger at the grandpa nearby. Grandpa instantly became restless. The reason the little girl had superpowers was because she was the fairy godmother of childbirth from the immortal realm. While her master was sleeping, she stole his fertility fairy dust and scattered it willy-nilly in the mortal world. Who knew that during the spell, she accidentally dropped the fairy dust in the mortal realm. When her master found out, he punished her to descend to the mortal world to retrieve the fairy dust and to help Nine Troll. Why kind-hearted people have children before she could return to the immortal realm? With that, her master sent her down to the mortal world. At the same time, the female CEO went to the fertility temple to pray to the fairy godmother for a child. The little girl immediately heard someone calling for her. In an instant, she appeared in front of the female CEO. With one look, she saw that the female CEO's abdomen was enveloped in dark energy. She immediately cast a spell to help her dispel the dark energy and informed her that she was the fertility fairy. She would definitely be able to get pregnant within 3 months. The female CEO was skeptical after hearing this. At this point, the little girl's stomach was growling with hunger. Seeing that she had no home to return to, the female CEO decided to adopt her as a goddaughter. She then took her back home. However, not long after arriving home, the little girl discovered that her mom actually had a pair of Dragon Phoenix twins, but they had been unable to enter her womb to be reborn under the guidance of the Dragon Phoenix twins. The little girl finally realized the scumbag and the nanny were fooling around. No wonder her mom's belly had been showing no signs of movement. Sure enough, that night, the nanny brought over another bowl of medicine, falsely claiming it was a fertility supplement and urging her to drink it quickly. As soon as the little girl heard this, she immediately stood up, bluntly stating that this was not a fertility drug at all, but a sterilizing poison. Seeing that things were about to be exposed, the nanny quickly accused the little girl of being a con artist. The mother-in-law also said that the medicinal ingredients the girl mentioned were clearly good for nourishing and maintaining health. To prove there was a problem with the medicine, the little girl immediately poured it into a flower pot. Sure enough, the plants withered in an instant. Only at this moment did the woman see clearly the true colors of this family. But the mother-in-law and the nanny turned the tables and were about to teach the little girl a lesson. The woman immediately stepped forward to stop them. The next second, the little girl actually said that the nanny was pregnant. The scumbag hurriedly went over to say that the little girl was talking nonsense. The little girl had no choice but to cast a spell to prove it. The next moment, the child in the belly really called out daddy. The scumbag thought the jig was up, but unexpectedly, the little girl pointed at the grandpa.